Take a look around the room you're in. If you're sitting on a couch or at a desk, your physical experience is one of total rest. To your senses, the floor is immovable, and your body is at a complete standstill. This sense of stillness is accurate within your local frame of reference. Because you are moving at the same constant velocity as the room around you, there is no physical sensation of the speed at which you are actually traveling. Once we shift the perspective away from the room and toward the wider universe, the numbers change. You are currently traveling through space at over 1 million miles per hour. Our daily lives are spent in an environment where 0 miles per hour is the baseline. But in the context of the cosmos, that baseline is a mathematical impossibility. To see where that speed comes from, we have to look at the Earth as a single object moving through the dark. The first layer of our movement is the Earth's rotation. As the planet spins on its axis, it carries everything on the surface along at over 1,000 miles per hour. This is the ground speed of our world. Even when you are perfectly still, you are being swept along by this constant planetary rotation. At the same time, the Earth is locked into a much larger path around the Sun. Our planet is currently orbiting its star at 67,000 miles per hour. This velocity is necessary to maintain a stable orbit and keep the Earth from falling into the Sun's gravity well. These two motions, the spin of the planet and the orbit around the star, are happening simultaneously, adding their velocities together. From a human perspective, this compounding speed is unnoticeable, but mathematically, the solar system is a high-speed system where even the most stationary object is traveling tens of thousands of miles every hour. The scale increases as we look past our local neighborhood and out into the structure of the Milky Way Galaxy. Our entire solar system is in a long-term orbit around the galactic center. This journey adds another 490,000 miles per hour to our total velocity. Every planet, moon, and person within the Sun's influence is being pulled through this massive galactic arc. Even the Milky Way itself is moving. To find our final velocity, we have to measure our galaxy's path relative to the cosmic microwave background. Our galaxy is currently rushing toward a massive cluster of other galaxies at 1.3 million miles per hour. This bar graph stacks these four primary movements to show our total speed through the void. When you add the planetary spin, the solar orbit, and the galactic trajectories, the cumulative math places us well above the million-mile-per-hour mark. In this universe, a state of absolute rest relative to all surroundings does not exist. Every object, no matter how quiet it seems, is part of a compounding kinetic journey through the vacuum. Let's return to the surface of the Earth, back to the local frame of reference you started in. The room is once again silent. The objects on your desk aren't moving. Underneath that quiet environment is the reality that you are crossing over 1 million miles of space every single hour. Knowing how fast we are actually moving, does the world around you still feel as still as it did a few minutes ago? We live as permanent, high-speed passengers, hurtling endlessly through the infinite dark of the cosmos.